Yes, we are grateful very much for every support package that is provided to Ukraine from you, from your countries. But we need more weapons to drive Russian forces off our land.
Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky today making a plea to U.S. military leaders and officials from other nations asking for more support as Russia intensifies attacks on the country.
That's it. Just days ago, Russia conducting one of its deadliest airstrikes in the conflict. At least 51 people killed, more than 200 others were wounded. And as the war continues, one local photographer capturing images of people and their stories on the front lines. 10 Tampa Bay's Aduria Chumba has the story.
These beautiful young dancers are the future of Ukraine.
A photo, they say, speaks 1,000 words. And for photographer Allan Mestel of Sarasota, his images tell countless stories.
I feel compelled to do it because it's something that has sort of evolved in my own professional experience.
Mestel has taken 4 trips to Ukraine, capturing history in real time and the impacts of war to everyday people.
I find myself drawn to situations where people are going through these crises. My images represent a part of the experience that's not being represented,
including scenes and stories from the battlefield.
This is the inside of a self-propelled tank. Self-propelled artillery gun. This was kind of cool. This was a mortar unit that was firing from the front line into supporting troops who were fighting in the forest.
While Mestel says his motivation is the human experience, he also sees his work as part of a fight to save democracy in that part of the world.
Human rights just are non-existent in Russia today. No freedom of the press. Any dissent is squashed violently. And here we're giving a few $1 billion to a country that is standing up against what has been historically, if you look at the Cold War, the West's greatest geopolitical foe. Would you want to send American money or American troops? Because ultimately, that's what I think the choice is.
And now with more than 400 photos, he's hoping to keep making a difference, one picture at a time.
I just have to do whatever it is that I can. I mean, I don't have any illusions that somehow, I'm going to have, any major impact on the way that this war is perceived in the United States, or certainly the outcome of the war. But as long as I do what I can, I sleep well at night.
In Sarasota, Aduria Chumba, 10 Tampa Bay.
Connecting through the lens there, Mestel has also recorded many other different world events.
He also has an Unsung Heroes blog, which is dedicated to shining a spotlight on the volunteers and the workers and everyday citizens on the front lines of the Ukraine war. You can find his work on our free 10 Tampa Bay app.